I am so effing hyped because next week, Alexa Bliss's journey back to Monday Night Raw. Raw was stacked this week and we got it all here on things you might have missed. And before we get started, make sure you've hit the like button. It really helps the videos on YouTube. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We started Raw with the revelation that the Advocate, Paul Heyman, is back with Brock Lesnar, the new WWE Heavyweight Champion of the World. And oh my god, the controversy, as Paul Heyman mentioned, Roman's COVID. Ooh, that one hit people a bit the wrong way. Sometimes you're going to do that, but it is blurring the lines in wrestling, and that's what wrestling has always done. It was great to see that Brock Lesnar still took the microphone. Obviously, we've now got to acknowledge him. I love that line. And it was great to see Brock continue to have fun. I love this side of Brock Lesnar. I think most of you would agree. It looks like Brock is having the best time of his life right now in the WWE. And using this promo to put over Lashley, to majorly put over Big E, was really, really good. And what a way just to start off Raw. Next week, Alexa Bliss's journey comes to a start and end. I don't know. I'm so freaking hyped though. I genuinely am hyped. They played an entire video package. You can see it on screen. Alexa, Lily from back at Extreme Rules. What are they going to do? Do we find out next week? I cannot wait. But for a little while, Alexa Bliss has been posting images onto Instagram. She's posted multiple different photos from her time in WWE, different characters that she's portrayed. And today, she posted an image of her and Lily, and there's a random diamond there. Why is there a red diamond? We've not seen this before. We have no idea what this is about. I'm assuming it's something to do with her new character. Patrick on Twitter pointed out that the red diamond is a symbol of passion, power, and a ritual. Could it be that Lily is about to be resurrected? Maybe. Congratulations to Fightful, who did report before Raw that an Alexa Bliss story is mentioned internally, which obviously we then found out is the whole journey of her returning to WWE. Bear in mind, we don't know how she's going to return. I would also say, whatever we see next week, just hold off. It's a story. So you're not going to give away the ending on the very first one. It could be vignettes leading to maybe the Royal Rumble. That would be cool. But of course, we did see this image posted by Jason Baker over the weekend. And of course, he posted it. It's Alexa Bliss being fed chocolate by Huskus the Pig Boy. I love this. This was a fun little thing. I think it's from the advertisement they once did when she was obviously in the Funhouse. Alexa also tweeted during Raw saying, "Enjoy it now, ... with a gif of her, again, an old Alexa Bliss gif. But of course, this was posted minutes after Doudrop went into Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville's office, and she was just basically demanding a Raw title match. But the hype is there. Next week, we find out what this journey is. She could be in a car. She could just be driving to Raw. Or it could be a whole, promo package. Maybe like a Firefly Funhouse style story. Could be. It'd be very, very fun indeed. We also got this image from Jason Baker over the weekend of Bray Wyatt having his arms casted in like a mold. And Jason Baker confirmed to us on Twitter that this was the actual moulding for the burnt Fiend outfit, which I thought was definitely something to include in this video. Alexa Bliss and the Fiend have new Ultimate Edition figures coming out. We've seen the Alexa Bliss figure, feels like a long time ago, but we haven't yet seen the Fiend figure, which is really, really strange because we've actually seen the next set of Ultimate Edition figures. We've seen Mr. T, we've seen Hulk Hogan, we've seen Ultimate Edition 13. Why have we not seen the Fiend from Ultimate Edition 12? I don't know. It could be the Mania attire. It won't be the burnt Fiend, I don't think, because that's coming out in the Elite Wave. So, be interesting to see what this Fiend figure actually looks like. It is official! The Dream Match happens this month for the Royal Rumble. It is Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, and it's for the WWE Championship. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be insane. The main event of Raw tonight was so freaking cool. Such a great fatal four-way, and I love the fact they gave Big E that hulking up style thing where he does like the whole hulking up where nothing can hurt him thing. He did that with Roman Reigns at Survivor Series. I said then that they should do it permanently. He brought it back tonight. And also, I won't say what he said. Please go and watch Big E's promo on Monday Night Raw backstage with Kevin Patrick. Honestly, emotion, man. Emotion. Putting himself over, the title over, and honestly, he sounded like a champion. Love that promo from Big E. But then just when you think that the main event stuff is all done, oh no, Brock Lesnar's back again. And he says that this Friday, he'll see Roman Reigns on Smackdown. Is that a sign of Roman returning Friday? I think that's pretty cool. I love the fact they're doing the whole free agent thing with the WWE champion. That's really cool. And they're not forgetting the story. That's the important part. Becky Lynch obviously was on Raw this week. It was New Year's with Big Time Bex. Becky Lynch was saying how she is the WWE Raw Women's Champion. Out came Liv Morgan to new theme music. Not the best, I must admit. I haven't listened to it in full without the arena sound, so we'll wait for that. But it wasn't great compared to her old one. But nonetheless, Liv Morgan is still in the title contention, I suppose. She still wants another match, but so does Bianca Belair. Honestly, give me the triple threat match. They've been doing it on house shows and stuff recently. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it on pay-per-view at the Royal Rumble. Although I don't think we're going to. The attack went down with Becky, but the whole Doudrop segment did indicate that we're not going to get a triple threat. That next week it's going to be Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and Doudrop, and the winner will face Becky Lynch. Although I do still think the triple threat could take place. Maybe there's a way to eliminate Doudrop and not Bianca and Liv. I don't know. WWE once again advertising Johnny Knoxville for the Royal Rumble. I'm telling you, this guy is going to take the biggest bump of all time in a Rumble match. We also got the Mysterios, Ray and Dominic, both confirming that they are going to be entering the Royal Rumble match. And Mr. McMahon has entered Austin Theory into the Royal Rumble match. Great to see them continuing the McMahon-Austin Theory era. I like that a lot. I really, really do. I really think this storyline has potential, especially if Vince puts Austin Theory at like number 1 or something. Vince screwing Austin? Never. After Saturday's things you might have missed, if you watched that video, you'll know why I say this. I was so happy to see the smile wiped off of Kevin Patrick's face by Omos this week. I love it. Best thing Omos has ever done in WWE. Of course, this week he dominated AJ Styles, defeating the former WWE champion. Great to see Omos do that. The problem was the audience was dead. No one cared, and that's a big, big problem. Omos should be getting massive reactions, and he's not. And I think WWE need to pull the trigger and let him do something crazy. Remember what got Braun Strowman over was flipping ambulances and stuff. Let him do it. Damian Priest was able to retain the United States title this week. I love the match with him and Dolph. The emotion was there. It got that response from the audience. And that's exactly what a match of that caliber should do. So definitely into that. Definitely into what Damian Priest has done. Every time I start getting bored of Damian Priest, he draws me back in. Perfect. There was also a weird botch with Riddle and Orton when sort of Riddle came on screen, the camera cut back to Brock and Heyman and went to commercial, come back, they did it again. It was really weird, but there's no doubt that this week's Raw was dominated by Brock Lesnar's storyline for sure, and of course the news that Alexa Bliss's journey back to Raw begins next week. I don't think we see her next week. I think we see vignettes and promo packages. I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm so hyped, man. So hyped. I honestly, Raw this week, solid 9 out of 10. Very, very decent show. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like this video. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Of course, I'll see you as next time. Peace!